Videoya başlamadan önce hemen sonundan bir yerlerden size merhaba diyorum. Uzun zamandır benden İngilizce günlük bir rutinimi çekmemi istediniz ve İngilizce bir vlog yapmamı istediniz ve Türkçe altyazı koymamı istediniz. Şimdi izleyeceğiniz günümde aslında productive, yani verimli olmaya çalıştığım bir günümü konu aldım sizin için. Bu kesinlikle geçirdiğim, her zaman böyle geçirdiğim anlamına gelmiyor günlerimi, ama verimli olarak nasıl geçirebilirim? Özellikle böyle daha evde kaldığımız zamanlarda daha verimli nasıl bir gün olabilir diye düşünerek bir gün geçirdim. Ve bunu İngilizce sizler için çektim. Türkçe altyazıyla umarım çok hoşunuza gider ve sizler için böyle İngilizcenizi geliştirmek için güzel bir fırsat olur. Eğer bu videoyu beğendiyseniz ve bu tarz videolar, İngilizce videolar arada gelsin, biz de böyle geliştirelim, öğrenelim diyorsanız lütfen yorumlara da bunu bırakmayı unutmayın. O zaman videoya geçelim. İyi seyirler.
So usually, especially when I want to be productive, I try to wake up around 7:30, at most 8 a.m. and I try to clean my room first, also do my bed so my room can look clean and ready to be productive. And then I put some candles on if I want and get ready for a little meditation. So for meditation, I usually use the app called Meditopia, and it has a lot of varied meditations in it. You can find anything for focusing on your work, focusing on your daily life, be motivated more, to love yourself. As I said, there are a lot of things here, but for example, now I chose something about this day and getting ready and be compatible with the day I will be living. So after meditation, I'm going to do some yoga. I'm really new to yoga, so I am not a master at this, and I can say that I do it every time, but I know that it is good for my body, it is good for my brain, so in this productive day, I'm going to do it. So I found an 8-minute yoga, which is for beginners. I will put the link below. If you want to try it, you can also use that video.
I mean, you know I ain't lying, 'cause I hate wasting time. You said soon we'll be leaving this place, no life to find. And you were looking hella fine, start with the making of my intention.
So now I will get ready. Even though I am planning to stay home, I should get ready, put on some makeup, and feel good in order to be productive at home.
They say the day dies when you meet your match, so you probably hope that I cut you some slack, and that wouldn't be too bad if I didn't have to eat, but if I can't sleep in the shower.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Doing an English video is very new to me, and since you all wanted this with Turkish subtitles, I hope this will be fun and also will teach you new vocabulary, new sentences, and maybe get to know how to talk, how to pronounce. Of course, I don't say that I speak perfectly like a native, but I'm trying to make you encouraged in this channel, so maybe after watching this video you can try to talk as well. So as I go through my productive routine, so I don't mean that I am doing these things every day, because this is a very productive day for me, but in this vlog or in this daily routine I'm trying to be as much as productive that I can be in one day, so maybe that can also give you motivation for working in this situation which we are mostly at home. So I just did my tea, which I believe is very calming. This is fennel. You can easily find this in Turkey. Put some candles on, put some Christmas music on, because Christmas is coming. Since they just stopped working, I want to talk for 2 minutes. In 5 minutes I will have a Zoom call with my group friends from one of my courses, which one is digital marketing, and we mostly learn marketing of a brand through social media platforms, through any digital kind of platforms. It was not included to my original certificate program, but yeah, here they go again.
When I saw you, didn't care about the party. Wishing all of these people would just head out so we can talk. I could tell by the smile when you asked where to write your name on my wall. Wish I met you at 16. Wish I could have taken you to prom.
Fine, but like I really wanted to meet face to face, but how do you guys feel?
Better late than never. I see us spending days together, sketching pictures up and singing songs, wondering what I did before you came along. Oh, you just what I need on YouTube from the guy.
And I also want to tell you guys that in my daily routine I always use some vitamins daily, and I also mostly use any kind of hair, nail, skin vitamins. There that like I put some guy here. I bought this from somewhere, I don't know, but like I used to get complicated where to put my mask, so it's a nice way to like putting in just front of the door. So when I'm going out, it is not possible to forget to take a mask. So I ordered a mirror recently and they just left it in front of my door. Thinner than I thought. I'm also happy because you get to see what is out there on the other wall, and I want to mention that it is something that I really wanted to do for my whole life, maybe for 5 years. Even when I was in Turkey, I was looking out for these, and I think they can't ship it to Turkey. That's why I was so excited to get them when I'm here. It is some collage stuff made by Teza. She's one of my favorite bloggers that I follow. So I still will put the links below in case you're somewhere that they ship. You can do this.
Now it keeps getting better. I waited forever. All the love I made and lost before we met seems so far gone. I wish it wouldn't have taken so long, but better late than never. I see us spending days together.
So normally I'm not a great reader, but I really love buying books, and I always buy books and then they lay in my room. So one of the things that would make this day more productive, of course, reading a book. I think it doesn't matter if you read even 5 or 10 pages, but getting into the program of reading would make you happy.
Now it keeps getting better. I waited forever. All the love I made and lost before we met seems so far gone. I wish it wouldn't have taken.
I would also want to say that usually when I walk, I try to listen music as well, but sometimes I prefer listening to podcasts. For example, now I'm listening What We Said podcast, which is one of my favorite podcasts. I will be linking it down below, and maybe if you like or if you're curious about podcasts, which is very popular in the United States, I can maybe make another video recommending good podcasts in Los Angeles, in USA, and in Turkey as well. Let me know. So, to make the day 100% productive, now it's time to have a walk. I'm at the park that is just in front of my house. I usually try to walk at least once a day. Usually I do it in the mornings, but when it is so cold, like today, I prefer doing some meditation and yoga. So now I'm gonna take a walk for 30 minutes. And I hope you liked a productive day of me, and hope you will be motivated and encouraged to have your own as well. Take care, be safe, bye.